Hello, everybody. My name is Raxamelius. Welcome back to Zielonka. Welcome to the new viewers. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. For the new viewers, we are just hanging out in Zielonka doing farm work, kind of methodically and not slowly. I think we're doing pretty good. Building up Zielonka. We're going to take over the whole map. Well, maybe we won't be able to do that. But speaking of future plans, we're going to get in some plans with Raxamelius today because we kind of know where we're headed. There we go. The grass field's done unbelievable amounts of silage on this map. I do it just to get the money. We need the money to keep the progress going at a decent rate anyways. This field here, this is going to be sorghum. Let's start picking up these bales. As you know from last episode, these bales here are from the field you can see right behind us there. The sunflower field was planted grass for one round. One round on that one, so that's what these bales are from. This field here that we're working on, that is going to be sorghum. What do we use sorghum for the new viewers? We use sorghum for the pigs over there is the main reason, the main pig food right at this point. It's going to turn to corn at some point. But right now, with the gear we have, sorghum makes the most sense. It also makes sense because the horses eat it. The horses don't eat corn. They don't eat corn. They eat sorghum. So we kind of just use it as an all-around product, and it has a short growth cycle, which is nice. We can get more of this grass in to make more money and just keep the cycle going. The third reason we use this sorghum for is Lavish Lewis Levigator over there, the grain mill. Kind of a backup. This barley is the main source of flour for us, but the sorghum, if we have too much, it's a good place to put it. Just make it into flour. That way we have something to use the sorghum for if we end up getting too much. That we get a lot of money out of it. So the flour goes into the bakery. All right. Now that we got an overview of that, talking too much, what? Let's get this all up, and then we'll be mulching this field is the next step. Here's where we're at silage-wise. We're sitting pretty good. Of course, the horse track field right there has a bunch of grass sitting on it that is just going to keep getting mowed, and then we'll get it all baled up. The field over there, the cow pig pasture over there is all mowed up a couple times, has grass sitting on it. We'll get later as well. And then the barley field, which is just on the other side of this horse track field, the lighter green over there, that is going to become a grass field once the barley comes up. Oh my gosh, next month already we're going to be harvesting that up, and you know, I think I'm ready. We're just whatever it takes. We're going to get a new combine. But let's look at this. I don't think I showed you this. I know there's not much in there. I did look into this. This is for a really big New Holland combine. I don't want to spend, if this was the actual combine with like 50 to 60% off, I might look at doing that, but just the header for 52% off, that's more than what I want to spend. We already have that, of course. Oh, contracts. Let's look at that. I don't think there should be anything. I just thought, I'm not worried about that. That one weeding contract, $300. So next we need to mulch this up. And, that's right. I can't stand mulching the grass. It works, but you just barely see what's going on. You can see when you go down like this. You just got to... up this way, like you can't see anything like this. That's all right. It's worth it. We're going to get the mulching in. I do want to say, while we're mulching, thank you to all the supporters of the channel that continue to watch and comment and all that. Thank you so much. We passed 400 subscribers a few days ago, and then it was a good weekend. It was fun to watch. This is the day after Father's Day right now, Monday after Father's Day. And this weekend, lots of views and lots of new subscribers. So thank you. Welcome aboard to the new ones, like I said before. Glad to have you with us. Also, Father's Day news. I got a new microphone for Father's Day, so I'm pretty excited about that. The microphone you're listening to right now is the old one. It's just, I don't know if there's any gear nuts out there. It's just a good old reliable SM58, which is used more for recording bands and things like that. It's like a dynamic microphone. The microphone I got is more for voiceovers and things like that, which is what we're doing with this. I'm voicing over. So I'm excited to get that going. It probably won't be for a few episodes. I need to spend some time with it. Get the settings right on that. Enough talky about that. You don't care about that. You care about farming and mulching. That's what you care about. I hope you don't care too much about mulching because we're going to fast forward. Here's the mulching and we'll get her done and move on to the next phase. Planting. Oh, no, fertilizing first. We got to get some fertilizing in and then we'll plant the sorghum. Ooh, real quick, I did want to say between episodes, I like to update you what happened between the episodes just so you don't like, where'd all that money come from? How did this happen? Obviously, I mowed and baled this field, clearly. I also got those 3 baling contracts all done, and there was a fertilizer contract that we saw at the end of the last episode. I got that done as well. And then that field there, mowed it, and meadow rolled it. So there you go. That's what I did between episodes. Not a whole lot, but I do like to keep you updated with what's going on. I know I can't show everything that I'm doing, but I do want to keep you updated. Mulching operations complete. On to fertilizing. And while we're fertilizing real quick, I want to bring something up. We're going to do a full-on plans with Raxamelius while we're sowing the sorghum. So you have that to look forward to this episode. I got some good stuff in there. What I wanted to talk about before plans with Raxamelius, because I want to just mention it and move on while I'm doing that, is the piano manufacturer over there. So I made it known I want to do a little bit of forestry. It's going to be like a hobby. And I do want to do the pianos because that seems like it's something that's made for this map, and I do want to get it done. So I started watching a video to see what resources it takes to build a piano, and right away I noticed, okay, this is different. The piano manufacturing is a lot like the boat manufacturing in Silver Run, where you build one piano at a time and you kind of keep bringing it resources. And I stopped the video right there. I was like, all right, I am really, really excited to do that. So I do know the first product that we need for the piano is planks. And because of that, we need the sawmill, which obviously will be part of Plants with Raxamelius. But beyond that, I don't know what we need for the pianos. And that is kind of exciting. We'll just kind of... It's a hobby. It's not something I'm planning on making a ton of money off of. And I'm pretty excited to just kind of take it as it comes, and we'll watch the piano grow. And I'm really excited about that. And so you'll see that that's going to be short-term plans. But what that means is... Let's go like this. Look a little different. There we go. What that means is that I'm going to have these plans. And that's what... But they might change depending on what the piano needs. I mean, clearly, I'm guessing you're probably going to need the carpentry outfit. It's over in the corner of the map for, like, spindles and stuff. I would guess. I don't know. Do you need iron? I feel like everything should be on the map that you need. So I don't think you'll need iron for, like, the strings and stuff and all that different. I don't know. So we'll do the plans with Raxamelius, but just know that they're all going to be up for change depending on what that piano requires. But we're going to start with the planks. I'm going to get first step done, and then we're going to kind of go from there. But I just wanted to bring that up. I'm really excited about the piano. I love the project. I'll call it the project aspect of this game, like the roller coaster and the boat from Silver Run. I'm glad that it's there. So we're going to get that done as soon as we can. But again, it's going to be a hobby. It's not going to be like a huge money making. We're going to do forestry every episode till it's done. That's not what's going to happen. Here we go. I think we're double fertilized. Let's take a look here as we're finishing up. Where are we? This is I was investigating something over there for some reason. I wonder what that was. There we go. Double fertilized and mulched. We just need to get the sorghum in the ground. That's it. So that's going to be our next task. The sorghum is going in, and that means it's time for plans with Raxamelius. What do we got? What do we got coming on the farm in the next several years? Last time we got the stuff done. We wanted potatoes and pigs, and we also want to plant in a straight line. That's also what we want to do. So pay less attention to your phone, please, and pay attention to your farming. Well, what do we got? What do we got? Short-term plans, which are part of it's going to happen next episode. That's right. 100% guarantee next episode. We're getting a new harvester, a couple headers, a full setup. Header trailer, the whole thing. We're doing it. We're going to have to borrow some money to get it done fully unless magically something pops up in used gear. It's been so long, I don't think it will. We'll see. We'll see. And you just have to trust me. If it does pop in there, it was complete coincidence. I don't even know how to get it in there. Anyways, combine. And so that's short term. And also what we already talked about with the piano. For short term, we're going to dabble our feet a little bit into forestry. Just a little dabble, little hobby forestry going on. Build some pianos. I want to build that piano. I think that'd be a lot of fun. And I like that as short-term goal to get it started, not necessarily a short-term goal to get it done. Does that make any sense? We're going to get it started short-term. Anyways. And also part of the forestry and the new combine and stuff is get more land, so kind of expand the farm. Lastly, this is an easy one. I just need to spend the money on doing it. Over in Potato Chip Alley over there with the potatoes and the canola fields. Put down a couple of the big bee nests. Bee nests? Is that what that? Beehives? Just kind of get the bees going again. Real easy money. Just got to spend the money to do it. That's all. So that's the short-term plans. Medium-term plans. What do we got? I asked what everybody wanted to do. If they want to do cows, a cow thread. Kind of going through that whole deal with the dairy and all that, or if they wanted to do sheep, or if they wanted to do like the biogas deal. And really, I only had one comment. So if you want to comment on stuff, obviously the videos is good. If you want Facebook and all that. The comment said sheep, and I'm okay with that. I was kind of half hoping for sheep anyways, so we're gonna go the sheep route. And that's why I was looking at the land over there. Let's stop this just for a second. And that's why I was looking over here. The spinnery's right here. And this ties in nicely with forestry. Look at this. Right here. A little expensive, this piece of land. Not too bad. Spinnery's here. I'm thinking right in this area would be a good place for sheep. And maybe we'll buy up like this or this just and put some grass in there to feed the sheep, basically. And just keep that grass and, I don't know, something like that. That's kind of my thought. That's why I was looking over here. And forestry, because, look at, we just start clearing out these trees, right? Just clear out the trees to make room for sheep over there. So it ties in nicely. I'll have a nice little plot of land to get some wood. And it'll get us progressing towards our medium-term plan. So that, I like that idea. I'm really excited about that. Another medium-term plan is changing the silage process. Endgame, I would really like to do the whole corn, cut the corn down and make it chaff and do that. So this is all up in the air. I had to still think about it, but those forage harvesters are expensive. I would like to go that route with silage, and obviously you can't do that with like a field that we've been doing. Just mowing grass that we buy. I don't know. So that's kind of a medium. And then lastly, on the other side of, real quick, we'll look here. Right here, this piece of land, I gotta do it quick. Boom, right here, chickens. Oh, see, now I'm off my line. Oh well. Chickens over there. It's kind of medium-term plans. And again, that's more for, we can make some money off the eggs. They're easy. But I don't want to do it until we get a bigger combine and more land so we can do the harvester and, all that good stuff. So that's medium-term plans. Get back into the chicken game. With the biggest possible hen house. And lastly, this line. Oh my gosh, this line is brutal. I'm not good at straight line while I'm talking here. This is awful. And the long-term plans, the other two options that we had, I'll kind of put those in long-term plans. Get the cows going with the dairy and the cakes and the cereal. Ooh, cereal we can't do until we get grapes. That's very long-term plans. And then the biogas plant and all that stuff. So that's kind of the long-term plan. So there you go. That's what we got coming forward. Let me know what you think in the comments, or like I said, on Facebook and all that, or Discord. I'm happy to change plans. They're a living, breathing document, the plans that I have on my phone. And again, it all, as I said before, it kind of depends on the piano manufacturing, how that ends up going. Like if it needs a specific type of product, then we might need to do something else, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm excited to get that thing going. The last row of sorghum. This is coming in. It's going in right now. I want to show you something that's really, really funny. This is a complete joke. Look what popped in the used gear. Yeah. No, I'm looking for an upgrade beyond that. That one's too small. I got 3 of them that I'm looking at. Okay, sure. We'll look. Tease for next episode. Harvesters. So I want to skip this one, I think. That's a good one. I've used it a lot in the past. All right. A lot, meaning before I started this series. I used that one in a little test world. All right. So I'm looking at the John Deere, the Case, and the Claas. These are starting to get too expensive over there. Those are the 3 that I'm looking at. I've got a decision I think I've made, but I'm not going to tell you what it is until next episode when we buy one. Hopefully, if any of 3 of those are in the used gear for next episode, then I'm doing it. That's the way that decision is going to be made. If any one of those 3 pop in, we're getting it. Right, what are we at? Oh, we are all the way to rolling. Let's get some rolling done. Actually, I'm going to do this in a little bit of a musical interlude. Rolling and weeding. Enjoy. As we're finishing up the sorghum field here, I am going to look at the animals. We've got some work to do. The pigs are good, but look at, we're at 1108. That's not a final price. It can't be. They're not going to have a max price of 1108. Nope, it's going to be an even number, so that's not the max price. Let's see how far they can go. And these piggies just had babies again. Look at that, reproduction 0. And speaking of babies, make sure we're good there. Yeah. Speaking of babies, Thelonious, 99%. Thelonious is going to have another baby. We have another horse that's over $4,500. So you know what that means. It's time to say goodbye to Ronja. Ronja is going to go join Cachette at the Happy Little Girls Farm that loves to ride horses. She has an unlimited supply of horses from us. How about that? For $5,000 or less, she can buy whatever horse she wants once they come of age. How about that? Huh? What do you think? All right, let's go over to the horses. It's time to pull up the trailer of sadness. The trailer of sadness. No longer do we use this trailer to get horses. Ooh, we can open the cover. There we go. We now use this just to sell horses. The trailer of sadness, right? It's sad when we sell a horse, but that's just the way farms work. That's just the way it works. Ronja, move to the trailer. Move Ronja. Yes. Okay. Ooh, let's fold it up here. There we go. There's Ronja's butt. Yep. There we go. Perfect. Let's head over to the animal dealer. Anyone notice that I just did that in one swift stroke? I didn't even have to think about it. Just backed up the trailer and put the horse in. Raxamelius is learning. He's learning. There we go, Ronja. You're going to a nice home. You're going to a nice home, Ronja. I love your name. Here we go. Ronja. Select and sell. Yes. Oh. The good news is we have another baby coming next month. That's the beauty of the farm. There's lots of animals to sell and lots of animals to be born. The joy and the sadness. Did I tell you? I'm not sure if I did say this. I was watching the Clarkson Farm episode with the pig episode. I hope I'm not spoiling anything for anybody, but there was a lot of pig death. So I was talking with my dad about, I don't know if I could handle living on a real farm with pig deaths like that. Like, that's just brutal. He's like, yep, there is a lot of death on the farm. Like, oh, man. Oh, it's brutal. Anyways, all right, let's move on to happier stuff. What do you think? Happier stuff? Let's go see what we can do with the area with the greenhouse and all that. Let's see if we can make that nice and pretty. Nice and pretty and happy. How about that? Here we are at our beautiful industrial area, the mill zone, we'll call it maybe, the mill zone. I'm excited to get the sugar mill over there at some point. That's gonna be nice. Let's park our body over here. There we go, out of the way, and head into the construction. And let's see what we're dealing with here. I think I want, I do like having this grass in here, but I think we might be painting some more asphalt. Let's try to keep this tree in here, though. Let's try to keep that tree in there. Let's do some asphalt in this area here, and we'll increase the brush size. And like I said, I want to keep that tree there. Maybe this will come this way, connect in with the levigator there. Let's just clean this all up right here. I don't want to lose all of our grass. There we go. That's nice. Oh, just a little bit right there. Let's bring the brush size back down. There we go. There we go. We'll clean this up right here. And I think let's do it right here. Let's change the cursor shape and bring it up a little bit. There we go. Just like that. Oh yeah, I think I want to creep grass in there too. So let's change the cursor shape back to a circle. And then maybe this is going to be like a roundabout thing, right? Then like that. How about that? Is that good? I think we need to, here we go, just a little bit right there. Does this need to be just a little bit bigger? Let's do that. There we go, I like that. So they're going to spawn there. Actually, now that I think about it, they're going to spawn right there. So let's clean that up underneath so it's concrete all the way underneath there. Perfect. They are going to spawn right there. So maybe we need to have a little bit more room right here with asphalt. Now that I think about it, I'm okay with this because honestly, we're not going to be, this is passive, right? We're just selling it right out of there. We're not going to I don't know. We're not going to usually pick up things. And if we do, we can put the trailer right in here. But I'm actually going to contradict myself because I want to put a big old tree right in there. Let's put a big old tree. Let's try to do something different. Let me pick out a tree. All right, let's put a big old pine. Kind of give some shade to the Lavish Lewis Levigator, but we don't want shade for our greenhouse. That needs to have sun for our veggies and stuff. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's an $800 tree, but it's worth it, isn't it? How much? Medium pine? Yeah, that's not big enough. We need big. Go big or go home. Here we go. There we go. Yes. And we got that tree there, which is good. Should we do something else to frame this one in? Let's do a cheapie, though. Let's do something that's not quite as big. Oh, we don't want to block that. So maybe, well, now we're kind of getting into that tree a little bit. Let's do another tree right here. How about that? There we go. Are those trees too close together? No. Not at all. I think that's good. I think we're sitting pretty here for, where we're at. As we build more things in the bakery, I just looked. I think it'll fit here. There's power lines right there. I think that'll still fit right in there. And yeah, we'll kind of keep going, decorating this as we're going along. There's a couple more things I want to do in this screen. Let's go over here quick and take a look at this. These are making me mad. These here are making me mad. I'm wondering if we can try this. And because you can see when I mowed it, like the tracks are still there from when it was a road right there. So let's do some painting, grass. Let's just paint these out. Let's just paint this all grass like this. Just like that. And then let's put the plants. Let's do meadow grass. Is this the same stuff? Is that what I put in there? Is that the problem? Like we can't get this type of grass anymore? Is that... Oh, maybe that's the problem. So let's do maybe more of a bare patch. Let's just paint in, you know, like take out some of this grass over here like this. So it's less of a square. And take out all that. There we go. There we go. Something like that? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that looks when the grass is grown. Let's use that one as an experiment. I'm going to try to remember to come back and take a look at this when the grass is grown. And if that worked, I need to do it for like right here and for some other spots too. But let's take a look at that later. How about that? Let's do that. Let's take a look at this area. Speaking of looking, let's take a look. Yes, it is nice to get some... I thought I heard a car coming. It's nice to get some life over here. Some trees, so it's not just all asphalt and mills and stuff. We need to make it look nice too. Get some bushes going over here. And as we expand it, we'll continue to add in more features to this. I just don't want to spend a ton of money all at once on this area, because we're not going to get any money back from this stuff. But there we go. These trees are coming down once we do the forestry stuff. Short-term plans, like we said. That's going to be it for today, though. That's going to be it for today. I hope you have... Oh, my gosh. The next episode, we're going to be doing... you know what? Let's go... I take it back. Let's go back to the farmhouse, sleep for the night, and see if we can get a harvester in the used gear. Let's see. All right, here we go. Wish us luck. And actually, we have one more chance at this, too. Because... let's go with 7 a.m., because we might have some contracts. All right, contracts first. What do we got? Nothing. We got nothing. All right, up on the Kubota here. What do we got for used gear? Give me a harvester. Give me a harvester right now. What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is interesting. We've seen these two. No. This is, look at that forestry thing. Whoa, look at that. Wow, 300,000 for that thing. 300K. That thing looks amazing, though. The Katzenruther. Katzenruther. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, this tractor's interesting, though. This tractor. What do we got? What do we got? Oh man, this. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. It's a good price, too. Look at this. 64% off. All right. Well, I'm not going to do anything between it. There's no contracts. I need to get out of this episode. You tune in next time. The harvester, though. But this, look at. We need this. We need this. This is goofy looking, right? All right. Anyways. What's this? Header for a forage harvester? No. I might do that. I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I might do that John Deere tractor. I might do it. I think we might have to do it. Anyways, you'll have to tune in next episode. That's the first thing we're going to look at. I hope you have a fantastic day. And we'll see you next time.